It's gonna be loose. It's gonna be loose. By the time they want to settle down, so many guys been and had that be leftovers like Salvation Army. They're supposed to be tight for one man. The only creature made to be promiscuous is a man. You can drink Gatorade all your life, but it's gonna be a side effect if you don't drink no water. A woman can act like a man, but that don't mean she a man. A woman can act like a man. That don't mean she a man. That don't mean she's supposed to act like a man. It's not a good thing. It's not. They getting ran through. Some of them getting 4 or 5 different dudes a month. A month. Some of them getting 4 or 5 different dudes a month. Ain't that wild? Ain't that wild? Some of them been getting since middle school, high school, early high school. Now they're getting it like four different guys a month. Supposed to be tight. Ain't 35, 40, 45, 50 saying, now they dating with a purpose. Why wasn't you dating with a purpose? What's up, my man, Gas Gelato? What's up, my brother? What's up, my brother? What's up, brother? What's up, my brother? How you doing, man? Now they want to date with a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Now they want to date with a purpose. They wait till that thing get all worn out. All worn out. Now they want to date with a purpose. Why wasn't you dating with a purpose at 19, 18, 21? You thought you had time? You thought you was gonna meet a rich guy? What you thought you was gonna meet Alan Millionaire? They waste all their youth on guys that just wanted to smash. They wasted all their youth, they precious youth on guys who didn't take them seriously. And now, but they talking about they want to date with a purpose. You know, they want to date with a purpose. They intentional. Make sure you serious. All this stuff. But they wasn't thinking about that when that thing was new and when it was tight. When it didn't have all the other guys' DNA. You know what I mean, Gas Gelato? When they have all that DNA. When they have all that DNA in their system, all those different guys going up and down, it's not a good thing, man. It's not a good look, man. It's not. It don't supposed to be like that, bro. But now, it's not that tight. It's loose. You could tell somebody been up in this. Somebody sleeping in my bed. Somebody taking my neck. Somebody was up in there. They want to come back, or they want you to be their man. They only acting right. They only acting right because time is running out. If they could live forever, they would never want to settle down. They would never want to settle down if they could live forever. They would never want to settle down if they could live forever. They never want to settle down. They never want to settle down until that thing is loose and worn out. And not even just that. The emotions worn out. The telegony, the DNA, the mental baggage, the unappreciation. The unappreciation. They don't appreciate, man. The unappreciation is strong, bro. Because they done experienced so much stuff that everything now is just routine. It's just routine, man. It's just routine. It's nothing new to them. It's nothing new. They can't experience nothing new with you. They can't offer you nothing new. You know what I mean, Solo Slim? Hey, where you been at, Solo Slim? I ain't seen you in a while. Where you been at, my brother? Have you been seeing the notifications and been busy, or you haven't been seeing the notifications? Which one was it, bro? Because that's what's going on, man. They, yeah, you got to do that sometime, bro. You got to do that sometime, Solo. You got to do that sometime. That's what's going on, man. They want to settle down when it's loose. They get about 4 or 5 different babies by Pookie, Ray Ray, James, Malik, Raheem, and Mark. Then they like, okay, we can do it now. They like, we can do it now. We can do it now. I'll settle down with you now that I don't have no walls. They saying I'll settle down with you now that I don't have no walls. I'll settle down with you now. Yep. Now they don't got no walls. They want you. You know what I mean, Solo Slim? They wait till they get on their last leg. All these strange different guys, these different DNAs, all these different type of guys, DNA, all in their system. These guys DNA from all over the globe. And they said they wanted to live their best life. Now they stretched out. The years done went by. And the only thing they got was DNA. No love. No love. No love. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Your love. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? That's what's going on, bro. They've been with all those guys and got no love. All they got was yinka, 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 yinka. That's all they got. That's all they got, man. That's all they got. And now, who can they blame? Who can they blame? They ain't got nobody to blame now. I mean, they gonna blame the other, who they gonna blame? It was their choice to making it happen. It was their choice to make it happen. It was their choice. Baby, don't hurt me no more. Your love, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. So that's the type of world we live in, man. That's the type of world we live in. A world where if people could live forever, they would never settle down and commit, because most people only commit and settle down when they start getting ugh mug, when they started getting no walls and worn out, things ain't working on their body. That's when they want it, man. Now, I know a lot of these people I know secretly watching this video. You know what I'm saying? Some of my friends are secretly watching this video. I understand. You think I don't know y'all be watching? I mean, like, you really think I'm slow? You think I don't know y'all be watching? I know. I know many things. We are not the same. We are not the same. So yes, I do know some of my friends be watching me and think I don't know, or people I know been watching me. I know you've been watching me. And you know who you are. Because I know who you are very well. You ain't been coming around in a while. But you ain't hurting me. You're only hurting with yourself. Your future is better in the presence of a man. But I'm here to let you know that a lot of them just worn out. It's not gonna feel the same when those guys that marry him. It's not gonna feel the same, bro. Can you imagine? It's not gonna feel the same at all. Baby, don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. The game is wild, yo. The game is wild out here. People want to act right when they back against the wall. That's it. That's the only time they want to act right. When their back is against the wall. Ain't that sad? I think it's sad. I don't know if you think it's sad, but I think it's sad. They had all that time to meet a good-looking, a decent man. And I'm not talking down on them. I'm just shocked that they don't teach the younger women their mistakes. They constantly let the younger women make the same mistakes they did. Over and over. Over and over and over and over. Right, Romello? You know what I mean, Romello? They got too many options. No one is me. And if the dude sometimes if the guy don't smash, they're gonna sometimes if he don't wiggle it, they'll be mad at him. They be trying to make it hard, trying to cause problems, cause he ain't coming on there. That is so funny, man. That is so funny, man. Yeah, they go on trips, man. Girls trips, and they get pregnant and get all kind of strange DNA. They get all kind of strange DNA from them guys. They get all kind of strange DNA from them guys, man. A lot of times it's their baby. You know what I mean, Romello? A lot of times it's that guy in the other country. It's the tour guide baby. A lot of times it's the tour guide baby. You know? It's the tour guide baby. It's not the man baby. It's not her boyfriend or husband baby. It's the tour guide baby. A lot of times they don't find nobody on their trip. So the only person left is to deal with is the tour guide, one of the guys that, the bag man, and they'll take that. Can you come in my room? If you want some company, when you get a break, come in my room. I'm in 602. They go all the way over there. They go all the way in these other countries, islands in Aruba, Hawaii, Jamaica. They go all these different places just to let the tour guide do gymnastics on her. They let the tour guide do gymnastics on her. They go through all that just so the tour guide, right, John? Right, John's slogan. Ain't that what they do? I don't know why he went back to that junk. I don't know why he went back to that junk. I want to be a woman's first option. At least treat me like the first option. Fool me. You can fool me. Treat me like the first option. Don't go to no man less than me. Unless I think the man is better than me, you stay with him, but don't come back to me. But you gonna deal with a guy less than me and let his DNA get lurking in your system, and you gonna come back to me? Nah. I'd rather pay for something brand new. I'd rather pay for something brand new than be treated as that. Remember Drake said that never be the woman, never be the man she feel like she always can come back to. Remember that? You know what I mean, John? Never be the man she thinks she can always come back to. You know. Ain't nothing worse than that. Ain't nothing worse than that. Ain't nothing worse than that, man. I told one of my exes, I said, if you let another man touch you, you know, Romello, John, I said, if you let another man touch you, I don't want nothing to do with you. I said, if you let another man touch you, you might well stay there. I wanted to kind of take her back because she had that goldfish. You know, she had that goldfish, right? And I was like, man, but I can't believe but she done had a baby. I don't know if she had another baby. I haven't seen her around. I hope she all right, but some of these people, man, some of these people ain't working with full decks. Some of these people ain't working with a full deck of cards, man. A lot of these folks ain't working with a full deck of cards. Baby, don't hurt me no more. What is love? Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. It's wild, man. It's wild out here. That's what they doing, man. They wait till that thing. They don't want to give, they not giving it to the guys who deserve it to them while they early. They're not giving it to the guys that deserve it. You know what I mean? Also, that Pookie beat her during their marriage. I tried to tell him she was the chaos of some of the. Yeah, man. John, that's wild, bro. Yeah, that's what they often do. That they know who they supposed to be with, but they all want to experience that drama. Most of them want to experience that drama, man. Most of them want to experience that drama, bro. That's wild, man. By the time they want to settle down, T, you know what I'm saying? Dennis Robinson, what's up, bro? How you been, Dennis? Tell them where you're from, Dennis. T, what's up, T? Tell them where you're from, T. Yeah, man, I know what you mean, T. They don't want to give their body, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to. They don't want to get with a real man and get with the guy they supposed to be with. The guy that's taking them serious until that thing is worn out. So they got several babies by guys that no good. They got 3 and 4 babies sitting there like, ain't asking themselves, I love kids, but they got to make better decisions. They got to have babies by the right guy. They got to have babies by the right guy. They got to have babies by the right guy, man. They got to have babies. They got to have babies by the right guys, man. They know who the right guy is. They just want the drama. They want the drama. Trust me, they know who the right guy is, bro. Baby, don't hurt me no more. Press the like, press the like, press the like. They know who the guy is they supposed to be with. They know. San Diego in the house, y'all. Hey, Dennis Robinson, tell him where you're from, Dennis. Father's supposed to be picking. I gotta do a video on that. Father's supposed to be picking their daughters. The women in their family, men should be chosen by men. The men that women deal with should be chosen by other men. That is true. This is true. This is true, T. The men that women deal with should be chosen by other men. Because they don't know how to choose them. They don't know how to choose them, man. You know what I'm saying, T? Okay, I got you right. We got Dallas in the house. 32 years in Chicago. In Dallas now. T. Yeah. I'm going to do that video, man. I'm gonna do that video, man. I'm gonna do that video. My latest product, make your thing get longer, think it's good for your skin, hair, and everything. Message me on Instagram. You want this product at Allery in that show? It's good for your skin, hair, everything. Make your thing get longer. Think of rub it on there, rub it on your skin, your hair, rub it on that bones, rub it on your everything down there. You know what I'm saying? Gonna rub it on there, rub it on there, rub it on there, rub it on there. Keep it on there all day. Message me on Instagram, Allery in that show. Get you some of this right there. Yeah, it's called Immortal. Message me on Instagram. Get you about 4 or 5 bottles. Yeah, but yeah, they doing it on purpose, man. They don't know how to make decisions. That's why nowhere around the world they running the show. Nowhere around the world they running the show. Nowhere around the world they running the show. Nowhere around the world. But they'll never know. They'll never know who's good in bed if they don't they will have to get in bed with them first. So a lot of times they just don't know, you know. A lot of times they just want a hard time. They want drama. If you look like you ain't gonna bring no drama, they think you corny if you don't bring no drama. I think in other countries, in Ghana, they call it Kingsmen. Super Simster. What's up, man? Ain't seen you in a while. How you been, man? Super Simster. Forever Studios. What's up, brother? How you been, Forever Studios? Blessings, my brother. Blessings. I think they thought I was a Pookie. I mean, my father was a Pookie, brother was a Pookie. You know what I mean? Super Simpson. But I don't think I was a Pookie, but I might. They wanted to. They kind of thought I was at times. You know. They wanted me to be one. They thought I was at times, but I wasn't trying to be one. I'm good, my brother. I'm good, my brother. I'm good, my brother. You ready for your stuff, man? Message me on Instagram. You ready for your stuff? But yeah, man. They thought I was a Pookie, man. And they treat you good when you're a Pookie. They want to pamper you, but at the same time, they want to control you. You know what I mean? Super Simpson. So that's the only Pookie. Yeah, you know, they want me to be a Pookie. Even now, they want me to be a Pookie. Shit, you got older Pookies, young Pookies. Shit, Pookie's been around for a long time, bro. And they come in all cultures. Pookie's been around for a long time, and they come in all cultures. But yeah, you know, these women nowadays, they like to puff and sip. If you ain't puffing and sipping, They don't really want to be. A lot of times they think you whack. They don't want to. I don't care if they educated or not. A lot of these girls nowadays, they want to puff and sip. They love a Pookie, boy. They love a dude who seems like he ain't got nothing on his mind. He's so cool and chill. And he got so much bacteria on his tongue and gums. He got so much bacteria on his tongue and gums. And they be letting that dude do things with that nasty, tongue alone. Tongue alone. And then they wonder why they got this problem and that problem. They dealing with unhealthy men. They dealing with unhealthy men. They dealing with unhealthy men. Yep. I'm doing good, Forever Studios. I'm doing good, my brother. Hanging in there, brother. Hanging in there. I ain't get that much sleep today, but I had to holler at y'all. So, yeah. So just let me know, Forever Studios, what let me know what's up. We got T. Yeah, I bet if it was a good guy, she probably would have kept them charges. It's just everything opposite, man. They like, women, they like to do everything opposite, bro. Everything opposite. They like to do everything opposite, bro. Everything. They like it the hard way. These are the good times. Leave your past behind. That's wild, bro. That's wild, man. It's not good for her health. If somebody come after him, if she's with him, you need to tell her that if somebody come after him and she's with, they're gonna get her too. You have to let her know that it's not healthy. It is not healthy. It's not healthy. That's what's going on, bro. It's sad. It's sad. But that's what's going on. Whoa. I said me dance and me put down low. And me down and me put down low. It's wild out here, man. Yeah, you gotta just pray for it at this point. They don't be listening to us. I got sisters too. I know. I got sisters too, man. I know. I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know. We live in a wild world, man. We live in a wild world. But that's what they doing, man. They get the best years of their life to drama. Drama. They like the drama. They like drama. They like to go through that whole. They want to go through that Bobby and Whitney, Ike Turner, Tina and Ike. They all want to go through that Tina and Ike, Bobby and Whitney phase. They do. They all want to go through that Tina and Ike, Bobby and Whitney phase. It's sad, bro. But it's going on right now as we speak. As we speak, somebody is getting pregnant by a Pookie. Every 10 minutes, a Pookie gets somebody pregnant around the world. Every 10 minutes, a Pookie is wasting somebody energy. They got some good Pookies out there. All of them ain't bad. I got some good, some of them got some good characteristics. You got some good Pookies. You got different type of Pookies. Different type of Pookies, man. It's wild though. It's wild. Super Simpster, ain't seen you in a while, man. How you been, Super Simpster? Super Seamster? It's sad, man. Sad world, sad situation. But it ain't gonna be, by the time that most of them want to settle down, it's gonna be so loose and desensitized, and they're not gonna have no feeling.